back to my old setup. Hopefully you can listen, but in any case, what can I say? It's a long story why I don't have any videos up for such a long time. Well, I guess there's nothing like the present to explain why. Oh my god, look at the traffic. It's gonna be a while. So anyway, I might as well just start. Well, it all began when I bought the Sena 10C. It was working perfectly fine for the first few weeks. Then it stopped recording the sound from the microphone that you attach to your chin bar. Or when I say external microphone, I mean the external microphone that comes out from the unit itself. That you attach a microphone that is external from the mic, the internal mic, which is in the unit. Okay, so the internal mic would be the microphone that is the small little hole that is under the unit itself. So that is the internal mic. Now what happened is, oh my god, I hope it's okay. Okay. Whoa. So what happened was, bought the Sena 10C, everything was working perfectly fine, and suddenly it stopped recording from the external microphone and started recording the internal microphone. So I'm trying to concise this. So try to upgrade the firmware, didn't work. Install the app on my phone to adjust the settings, didn't work. Uninstall and reinstall the firmware, didn't work. Uninstall and reinstall the firmware on the app and reset everything to default, didn't work. Factory set, the camera itself didn't work. Reinstall the old firmware, the original firmware that's the factory setting, didn't work. So basically everything didn't work. So I returned the unit to so reinstall and send the unit back to the place that I bought the camera from. And well, reinstall. What am I saying? Return the unit back to the place that I bought it from, Helmet House, and they sent it back to the distributor in Australia, which so happened to be in WA as well. So recently the distributor, and I was told that because the distributor is in WA, it usually takes about a week. So I just left it. I mean, I sort of got a reply 2 weeks later that well, actually that was because I followed up on it. If I didn't, God knows when would the unit be ready. So fast forward to Friday, called the service center, and unfortunately the service center closes at 3 o'clock because they want to follow the Eastern States time. And can you imagine that? They open at 9 o'clock, they finish at 3 o'clock. Who the fuck would have the time to be able to go pick anything else? And on top of that, they don't actually allow anyone to pick up anything from their store except for appointment. You have to make an appointment, I didn't really give a shit, so all I want is that unit to be back up. So basically, got the unit for them on the Friday 2 weeks later. And bear in mind, I sent the stuff back on a Monday, and when I got it 2 weeks later, it's actually more than 2 weeks, because Monday to Monday is 1 week, and then Monday to Monday is another week. But it's Monday to 2 Fridays, so it's more than a week, more than 2 weeks. But anyway, called them. They said, okay, no worries. No, I skipped through a lot of bullshit in between. So what happened was on the Friday, called them. They said, oh yeah, no, it's what happened was they couldn't rectify the problem. They couldn't make the problem happen again. And I was telling them that, well, what do you mean by you can't replicate the problem? Replicate the problem. The problem is that it's not recording from the internal mic, it's recording from the external mic. I'm sorry. It's not recording from the external mic, it's recording from the internal mic. And again, bullshit excuses. So, okay, what happened was that in the end of the day, they were saying that the problem, because I sent it together with my helmet, just to make sure that everything is alright. And they said that you bought a bad helmet because that helmet contributes to a lot of wind noise. Fuck off! I had I have a few vlogs already up on my channel that when I bought the Sena 10C, and I told them that look, when I bought the unit, everything was okay. It wasn't till a couple of weeks that it stopped recording sound properly, and on top of that, I have videos up. I can prove to you that the camera was fine, the helmet was fine. You can listen to my voice very clearly, no problem. And the guy kept quiet. So, long story short, or should I say shorter story shorter, they replaced that with a brand new unit. Now, I do not know how fucking retarded that might be, because when I got the unit back, this was about 1.5 weeks ago. When I got the unit back, let's put it this way, the battery lasted less than an hour, and there's no sound. I can't record sound whatsoever. So I had enough of that and returned the unit, got my money back, and I have to say, Helmet House, they are absolutely fantastic, taking care of me, really. So I went back there on Sunday, because I tested the unit on Saturday. Went back there on Sunday and told them, look, I'm sorry, but I have to return the unit. And I wasn't actually intending, I didn't actually have plans to buy another helmet, but I really needed a helmet so I can fix my own setup, which is what you're seeing now, and that's what I did. So, plus, I love this setup so much. To be very honest, my own setup with the Sena, I was used to it. Even though the camera is on the side of the helmet and you see part of the shimmer, but I like until you bring it home, put the SD card into a computer and view. Because if you don't, because honestly, if you don't know whether you're recording, and if you have an accident, what are you gonna do? You're fucked. So, anyway, I'm just making a really quick video to explain, and there are certain alternatives which I have set up right now for this camera, and it's working. It's working in a way that I could replicate pretty much a lot of stuff which I only need, including the GPS thing. So I will explain all that in the future, in a next video. But yeah, so if you guys want to buy a Sena 10C, by all means, it is your prerogative. Do whatever it is you want to do with your money. It's up to you.